This is a review on the Hazard 4 Tonto. I've been using it for a few days and want to share with you some of the things I like about it and some things I don't like about it. First of all, it's a small size mini messenger bag or EDC bag kind of stuff. I really like about what I really like about this pack. Mainly, it's because of its size. Secondly, is the outlook, and thirdly, some of its features. So before we begin with all the internal compartments and all that, let's go through some of the external features, which some of them I like about it, some of them I don't. First is the handle. I love the handle. The handle, it's really grippy, it's beefy, very easy to grab, and it's all box stitched, so very good quality. Nothing to complain about it. Next, there are some mollies on the side where you can put a carabiner or anything that you want to hook on it, and there's a small key hook. It's a metallic key hook, so you can hook on whatever smaller items you have, a mini flashlight perhaps, anything that you prefer. Then there's a concealed small pockets by the side, so it's about 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4 or 5 inches deep. So it's quite a reasonable length for your flashlight or your EDC knife. Next, something I don't like about this is the lock, the buckles. It's lockable. Sounds cool, but as you guys may have seen from other reviewers, that the lock can be engaged accidentally quite frequently. So I'm really not a fan of it. And when you talk about quick access, why do I need a lockable buckle when it's meant to be quick access? Another thing is that when you do it side sling, with one hand trying to close the buckle, it kind of wobbles a lot because of the curve, and you just can't seem to fit in correctly when it's done by one hand. So you need two hands to fit in. It's good quality, but its functionality, it's just not that good. So I hope they can look into it. Alright, let's begin with all the compartments and some other features. Okay, as you can see, there's a loop panel here which you can put all your name tapes and whatever tactical patches that you have. Okay, next there's a pair of lockable zippers right here where you can put in a small padlock to lock it. Typically I don't, because I want it quick. Okay, when you open it up, you can see there's a Velcro slot pocket right here, very deep, all the way down to the bottom of the front panel. And on the other side, there's some loop panel on top and bottom for you to put in your holsters or whatever Velcro backing pouches you have. And there's a small key hole here where you can hook on anything that you might need. Next, when you open this up, there is a belt loop here with Velcro, so you can actually put this towards your body so that you can attach any pouches here for your personal use. And there's also a small quick access compartment right here, also all the way down here. Okay. I do like the internal molly system. It feels good and it's well sewn, it's durable, and but I do not think that I personally have anything to attach. However, I've seen most people carry like light stick or flashlight or pen light, or maybe just a pen. So I think this is a good way to carry your stuff as well. Next, I guess is the most important selling point of this bag is that it has a very good organizational panel compartments, which I personally quite like that. Alright, so you can put your flashlight, your multi-tools, your whatever documents, your notepad, or you can even put a map on this side, or maybe a small tablet where I think you can access the tablet from here on the exterior, and it doesn't fall, so you will just stop right here. This is a cool feature. However, one thing these may have a problem is that the flap that once you open to access the admin panel, you may have to hold the top area with your chin, with your neck, just to stop it from closing back again. So I don't think that's okay for me, and it kind of bugs me quite a bit. So yeah. Alright, now let's move on to the main compartment. The main compartments are like that. There are two side pockets with a removable padded pockets here. So and a loop Velcro panel on the inside. One on top, one at the bottom. So it's quite a big compartment. Can store quite a bit of stuff. And it's meant to be a small carry EDC bag, so you don't need to carry a lot of stuff. And there's a padded back compartment at the back of the pouch. And I like the way that it's being padded. You can put some of your important smaller electronic gadgets nearer to you in a padded area where it's safer. And there's also a belt loop at the back of it, so you can use. And lastly is the side pocket, where I don't think you can put any bottles in here, but definitely a small umbrella, a small knife, or a medium size, or rather big size flashlight maybe. Alright, so that's pretty much about the pouch of the Tonto. Let's go through the shoulder strap. Alright, so this is the shoulder strap. Has a Hazard4 logo, and this is non-removable. These are actually webbings sewn. I guess it's about 2 inch or 2.5. I think it's 2 inch. I'm not sure. What I like about this is that it has a dual tri-glides on as in one tri-glide on each end, so that when you sling the bag sideways, when you try to move it back or front, you can adjust in such a way that the length is just right, and the padded area will not be stopped by this, or will be stopped by this, depending on your usage. And the hardware is pretty much solid. No complaints about it. The only complaint I have on the shoulder strap is that I hope there is some form of grippy materials to be sewn here, so that it will grab onto the shoulder, so that the pad will not slip or move around as the strap moves along. And I like the way it's being padded. It's really thick, but I just hope that there's some grippy patches or areas that can be done here, like the 5.11 straps. Yeah, and it also comes with a stabilizer as well. So once again, it's the review for the Hazard 4 Tonto. I hope you like the video. Do comment and subscribe. Thank you.